What's going on, guys? My name is FeintAttacks, and I'm pretty sure I should have done this a long time ago, considering how much of a huge fan I am of the Eeveelutions. But welcome to the top 5 Eeveelutions that I wanted to see get a Mega Evolution in Pokemon Sun and Moon. Now, it's safe to say this probably won't happen, but it's always great to go ahead and get my thoughts off and speculate if it really did happen, how happy I would be. Definitely go ahead and leave a like on this video if you are a proud supporter of the Feint family and you do love the Eeveelutions yourself. Leave your comments down below in the comment section. Now remember, this is 100% my own opinion, but since we're all Eeveelution fans, we all can come together and get our thoughts off down below in the comment section. So I highly recommend going ahead and doing that, guys. So like I said, let's go ahead and jump into the top 5 Pokemon that I want to see get a Mega Evolution in Pokemon Sun and Moon for the Eeveelution line. Coming down to the number 5 spot on this list, we have Flareon. Now, I've always said for the Eeveelutions, it would always be safe to keep these Pokemon as the same typing. Now, Mega Evolution can somewhat change the typing of a certain Pokemon, but if it was to happen for the Eeveelution lines, I do believe they should go ahead and still keep the same typing for that certain Pokemon. It would make more sense for the Eeveelutions, but I decided to go ahead and put Flareon up at number 5. This is one of my most, I don't want to say least favorite of the Eeveelutions line. It's just something that I never really got around to using that much. Like, don't get me wrong, Flareon is an absolutely great Pokemon. I love its design, and for this Mega Evolution design that I'm showing, it looks super nice, and I hope, you know, that if it would happen, I would absolutely love it and I would still use it. But Flareon's been one of those Pokemon, you know, he's always been one of the favorites, but he's not really been the favorite, if you get what I mean. He's like always been in the back. I do, like I said, really do like him, so I decided to go ahead and put Flareon up at number 5. Coming down to the number 4 spot on this list is an Eeveelution that got introduced in Generation 6, and it's Sylveon. One of the greatest Eeveelutions around. I really do love Sylveon. I absolutely love the guy. Just from his design, to how creepy he looks with his eyes, to how cute it can actually be. This Pokemon is used countless time when it comes to online competitive, and a Mega Evolution for this Pokemon would be absolutely great, and I can already see the shiny of the blue Mega Evolution for Sylveon would look absolutely incredible. I've seen so much fan art for a Mega Sylveon, and each design has been absolutely incredible. Like, pinpoint everything has been spot on. For its Mega Evolution, like I said, I keep it still fairy type, and I just absolutely love to see it with more special attack, even making much of a bigger threat than what it is already. Maybe increase some speed, but it'd be really nice if this Pokemon could get a Mega Evolution, so I decided to go ahead and put Sylveon up at number 4. Coming down to the number 3 spot on this list was a really hard one, because there is, like, I had 2 other potential Pokemon I wanted to go ahead and put on, but at the number 3 spot on this list, I've decided to go ahead and put Vaporeon on. Legit, he was my first ever Eeveelution. He was the guy that got me into these Pokemon so much back in the red and blue games. He was so OG. I remember his sprite literally off the top of my head. He looked absolutely incredible back in the day when I first saw him. Just from his design to his HP when it comes to online competitive. He's pretty a bulky Pokemon. A lot of people use it. A lot of people have come to love Vaporeon as it comes to the online competitive. If you got a Mega Evolution, I would, like I said, keep the water typing. Like, I feel like they need to keep this typing for every single mon and just keep it like the same, because then it wouldn't really be like an Eeveelution. But for Vaporeon, I really want to keep the same aspect of like the gills when it's coming to a Mega Evolution. But if they could increase it more, make it a little bit taller, and its tail maybe a little bit bigger, I think a real nice design for Vaporeon would look absolutely incredible. So I decided to go ahead and put Vaporeon up at number 3. Coming down to the number 2 spot on this list, this again was such a hard choice, but I decided to go ahead and put my boy Glaceon up at number 2. This is the second favorite Eeveelution on my whole entire squad list. I absolutely love Glaceon. Anytime I've got this guy, when it's come to like a Nuzlocke or anything like that, I've been absolutely over the moon. I love its design. Even though its shiny form really doesn't change that much, it's just like a brighter blue, I still absolutely love that, because I'm a big fan of shinies when they don't really change too much, but their colors like get a lot more contrast to them. I absolutely love the design of Glaceon, and I think a Mega Evolution for this Pokemon would look incredible, absolutely amazing. So I decided decided to go ahead and put Glaceon up at number 2. Coming down to the number 1 spot on this list, I'm pretty sure you guys didn't have to even guess what it was. It's gotta be Umbreon. Now, I don't get what this big fantasy is about people putting wings on an Umbreon. I mean, for the Mega Evolution, each one I've seen, the majority of them have got wings, and I don't understand why. I mean, if you're gonna give it a Mega Evolution, this Pokemon's not gonna be able to change into a flying type, so I don't feel like it's necessary for this Pokemon to have wings at all. But increase maybe some more rings on him, add a bit more yellow to him, make him, like I said, a little bit more bulkier, I want to say. But this Pokemon's an absolute beast of a Pokemon. He is my mascot, of course, so I had to go ahead and put him up as number 1. Although a lot of people do hate on Umbreon, like myself, I actually hate him when I go against him online in like competitive, but for his design, he's one of the best, and I absolutely do love this guy. Just from everything, he's got such a good backstory for me as a child growing up enjoying Pokemon. So I decided I really needed to put Umbreon up at number 1. He probably will be always the all-time favorite evolution. So I decided to go ahead and put him up at number 1. He's an absolute great Pokemon, and I really do love Umbreon. Well guys, there you have it, my top 5 evolutions that I wanted to see get a Mega Evolution in Pokemon Sun and Moon. Now it's safe to say this probably won't happen, but we always can just hope and pray that maybe one day it will in the further Pokemon games. Who knows, we may even see a brand new evolution in Generation 7. I think that would be absolutely dope. What do you guys think about that? Leave your thoughts down below in the comments section. Also, if you did enjoy, give this video a thumbs up, and I hope that you did enjoy yesterday's top 10 as well. If you didn't catch it, there will be a link down below in the description. But with all that being said, my name is FeintAttacks. Thank you so much for watching, guys. It really does mean the world to me. Subscribe if you are not already. Just keep up to date on all the uploads that we do on the channel. And with all that being said, I've been FeintAttacks, and I will catch you guys back in the next video.